Okay, so now we're going to go and talk about the gate. I've put an aux on this channel, that way we can see energy and we can know what's going on. So the gate the gate is not extremely useful. You won't use it on every single channel, but when you do use it, it's extremely important. It sets the minimum volume that will turn a channel on. So if I dial this gain down, right over here, this is how much energy is in that channel. So if I set the threshold to right here, this mic will not be on right now. No volume will be coming out. See, if you look at this graph down here, it's all white. Nothing will be coming out. But if it gets louder, turns dark, and now the channel's open and everything's coming out. And we can drop that down. The main use for this is in like a drum kit. Think a kick drum. Drum kits usually have anywhere from 3 to 9 mics on them. And the kick drum mic is designed just for picking up lows. It's just for getting that nice kick sound. Well, if you have, say, a crash or a cymbal near the kick drum, you don't want it to bleed over into that mic, because that mic's not designed to pick up that noise. It'll sound bad. We just want it picking up that low noise. So we can set a gate. That way any noise is blocked out, but just when they hit the kick and it goes bam and spikes, it'll be picked up. The depth down here is just how far it's throwing it down when it's not on. Just usually go with 60 unless you have some other reason to not. The threshold is where it turns the mic on and off. Right now it's below the energy, so the mic would be on. Here it's above the energy, so the mic would be off. This is the in button. It puts it in circuit. If it's not in, it's not working. If it's in, it's working. That's a big one, is it not being in. You take all this time to set something and you realize, oh, it doesn't sound like it's working, so you didn't put it in. Up here, these dials at the top, these are specific parameters. These are considered more advanced, but if you think about it, you can set them. A trick I've been told forever is to mix with your ears, not your eyes. Don't think about what 106 microseconds is. No one cares. Listen. Does it sound good? If the answer is yes, then it's good. If the answer is no, fiddle with the knob until you find something that sounds good. Mix with your ears about what sounds good, not with your eyes. The attack is how long it takes it to kick off. I'm not going to explain attack, release, and hold on the gate. I'm going to explain it on the compressor because it's basically the same, but it's easier to understand. So when we get there, I'll explain what those things mean. Over here we have the sidechain filter. This just allows specific frequencies through. Let's say I wanted to only gate the lows. I could sidechain and roll this down, and now only the lows are in there. That's not really useful. Like, you won't be like, oh man, let me sidechain this, like, out of there. The main thing with this is the threshold and the depth. That's all you really need to know to set the gate. And that's the gate.